Would you agree that the Rams are playing well?
I would. Yes.
Are you concerned if you are dependent upon Todd Gurley, Brandon Cooks, Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods, Jared Goff? Are you concerned about
Week 16?
Week 16. Because everything, and I looked into this morning, Sean McVeigh has historically always rested when nothing is important. In fact, last year, he could have played his players in Week 17 to secure a 3 seed instead of a 4 seed. Chose to sit them, could have secured Todd Gurley's MVP campaign, chose to sit him. In the preseason, they didn't play. When nothing's on the line, and ESPN came out with an article talking about this morning, when nothing's on the line, they don't play. And right now, they could clinch. Like, there's a decent chance they could clinch in Week 15 everything that's relevant to them.
So maybe they play half.
Bill Barnwell put an
game.
article out about this.
I'll say this is
and said that there is so it looks like about 39% chance at this point that they will have clinched everything relevant, the entire NFC, by Week 15 against the Eagles, and then those players would be benched at the juicy at-Cardinals matchup.
Yeah, I'll say this is for the devil's advocate of the narrative. They rested, they went to Atlanta, and they put up a stinker in the NFL playoffs. So I don't know if that will change McVay's mind or not. Maybe he thinks there's no correlation. I don't necessarily think there's a correlation. Just trying to get into the mind of what the coach is doing. Also, you better hope that the Saints keep rolling, because the Saints are the closest competition to the 1 seed, because they're 5-1.
Well, and you have the week after next. The week after next, they play the Saints.
Oh,
so
that's going to be a huge game.
It's going to be a huge, deciding
factor.
That's a
huge
game. If you are a Gurley owner, if you're, Rams,
you better hope they lose.
Root for the Saints in 2 weeks.
Just wanted to bring it up.
No, it's a great conversation point, because the whole goal of this show is to have people ready, willing, and able to win championships.
Would they really rest 2 weeks?
So
that's full 3
not
weeks.
Rest. I would not expect a rest. I would expect it to be
like
one of those.
Half?
Yeah, where you see a lot of Mac Brown drives. And
It's
you get it.
Cardinals. They will be able to rest after the first quarter and go, okay, we did our job. We got it out of the way. Let's get the backups out here, not have anyone get injured right before the playoffs.
Right now,
is concerning.
Gurley is by far the fantasy MVP. I mean, he has more points scored than the Bills by himself.
I field questions about trades all the time, and so I every time I'm fielding a question of, okay, here's this trade offer, and it's I can get Gurley, and it's this and that and this, whatever it is. Every time that I start considering the offer, and I go, well, I stop myself and go, yes, no, it's Todd Gurley. Go get yes. You win the trade. Like, there's just at this point, he's the closest thing we've had to LaDainian Tomlinson, who did it for whatever it was, 3 or 4 years in a row. Where if you played fantasy football back then, it sucked, because whoever had LaDainian Tomlinson, if they had any other good players at all, they pretty much won the championship.
Listen to this: red zone attempts. Okay, rushing attempts in the red zone.
I've heard this.
Todd Gurley has 43. The next highest is Alvin Kamara at 27. Kareem Hunt has 18. Melvin Gordon has 15. Barkley, 15. So that means you can basically put together Barkley, Gordon, DJ, and you get one Gurley in red zone attempts.
Yeah,
so maybe he only needs a quarter in your fantasy championship game.
Well, he'll be fine. He'll be fine in that quarter, and he'll have a 15-point game. But when you get used to all these 30, 40-point games from Gurley, and that's what you're banking on.
Zeke's not even on that list.
So what are you doing, Andy? You selling Gurley?
I'm not selling Gurley, but if I know there's one player in the league that I think I would feel comfortable. Yeah, I want a 2-for-1. I want to get Saquon Barkley plus something.
Saquon would be the next player on your list?
Plus something big.
What about Melvin Gordon?
Maybe.
Does the hamstring worry?
Yeah, I would.
About.
Look, I'm not trying to trade Gurley on that. I'll probably wait you might not be able to wait, but yeah, you're probably just keeping Gurley.
Yeah.
oh, hey, wasn't expecting you. Thanks for watching the video. You should check out the long form, the hour. Check it out. Subscribe to the Fantasy Footballers channel.